everybody, it's Lori and welcome back to Pizzazz Studios for another video. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all of you who have been with me from the beginning or for a while now. I appreciate you. I just want to say hi. Thanks again for joining me, and today we're doing a Valentine Day pour. So this is in collaboration with Amy's Creative Acrylics and Rose M Creations. And I'm going to leave a link down below in my description box for those two lovely ladies' channels so you can check these videos out for yourself too afterwards. And today I'm doing a pour that is going to be the bloom technique. And what I'm painting on is actually a heart canvas that is a magnet. So this one is still in the plastic, but the entire back is covered with magnets. So you can stick this on your refrigerator or wherever you may want to put it. But this one I took out of the package. I completely covered the back with tape and I taped it all off so it'll be nice and clean on the back when I'm finished. And I am using 4 different colors today, five colors, as well as a white cell activator. So my first color today is Deco Art Pink Tourmaline. It's a really pretty color. It's a metallic pink. The next color I have is Liquitex Basics Quinacridone Magenta. I love magenta, so this is super pretty. And the next one is Loft Crimson, but I did mix in just a little bit of neon pink because I felt like this is dulled down a little bit and I wanted it to be a little bit of a brighter red, so I added a neon pink to it. So that's that. The next one is a gorgeous Arteza paint. I love this color. This is called Rose. And 24 karat gold by Deco Art. So I thought I'd throw in a little splash of gold in there as well. And today what I'm using for my base is a house paint. And I have my house paint here in this cup, and it's a small cup. It's about a 5.5 ounce plastic cup. My house paint that I'm using is Colorplace Bright White. It's an interior paint, and I have mixed it with just a small amount of GAC 800 from Golden. So I have a nice consistency to that. Not too thick, not too runny, so it should work nicely. And what else do I have? Oh, my cell activator. Cell activator is white, and this is Australian Floetrol mixed with Amsterdam titanium white. And I mixed that from 3-to-1 ratio. So that's my cell activator. So like I said, this is a collaboration video. I'm sure Rose and Amy would love your support if you could go over to their channel afterwards and give them some love. It is Valentine's Day, and what better day to show your love, or it's almost Valentine's Day. Either way, every day, show some love, and I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Go over and watch the videos, maybe subscribe even, and hit the like button as well. Thank you very much. Now, I'm gonna start here by putting down my house paint. I didn't measure this heart. Let me see if it says how big it is. It is 5.9 inches. So I got this package of 3 of them. This is just from the top of the package. Magnetic canvas heart. If you're interested in purchasing these, you can find these at Hobby Lobby here in the United States. It was $8 for 3 of them. They may have been on sale when I bought them. I don't know. Sometimes you get 40% off their products. So if that was the case, that was a great deal. Check my description box below too for places where you can find my art. If you're ever interested in purchasing any of it, you can find my website details, my Etsy store, my email address, everything down below. I'm gonna start pouring my house paint here and cover this heart. I'm gonna cover it completely with my house paint. If you have any questions or would love to leave me a comment, I would love to hear from you. Or if you would like to leave me a comment, I would love to hear from you. Valentine's Day on the brain. I'm just loving everything today. All right, so think I have the order of my paints that I want to use figured out here. I didn't put too much thought into it, but I kind of looked at them quick, and the way I showed you, in the order that I showed you, is the order that I'm going to put them down here. So I think that'll work out nice. And this looks like a nice base. I see no air bubbles in this paint at all, which is fantastic. I want to make sure I have a lot of paint on my edges so that everything flows nicely off when I spin this. Now honestly, it's been a while since I've done a balloon. I'm a little out of practice here. We'll see how it comes out. But I love the bloom technique. I do have recipes for you on how I make cell activators, on how I make my pouring medium for this, all down in my other videos. I will try and remember to leave a link to those in the description box. If I forget, please leave me a comment and let me know I forgot. And I will let you know which videos it was. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we go. The first color, like I said, I'm gonna put down is Pink Tourmaline. This is by Deco Art. Now I'm shooting for the middle here. I'll get as close as I can anyway. This is a really pretty color. I like this color. The next one, Magenta. I'm thinking these colors will look really pretty together. Obviously they're mostly pink. I do have the crimson as the red that I'm using today. But like I said, I mixed a dash of neon pink into it to brighten it up a tad. Personally, I like brighter colors, and it was looking a little dull, so it seems to have done the trick. I'm gonna pop this bubble with my toothpick here. This color is Rose, and it's by Arteza. This is really pretty. I hope everyone is having a nice winter, staying safe. Excuse me while I trip over my tongue. Been a lot of wintry storms popping up, so everyone stay safe out there. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, I put way more gold than I really wanted to. I sort of lost track of what I was doing there, but that's all right. No taking that back now. It is what it is. That's all right. So this looks pretty centered. I'm gonna tip this a little bit because I want it to be down here a little bit more for me. But that looks pretty good. Okay. Now I'm gonna put down my white cell activator, and then I'm gonna blow this out, use my mouth. So pardon the top of my head while I do that, if you don't mind. Thank you. And here we go. Oh, those colors are so pretty. Oh, I actually blew that very evenly. Nice, nice. I have some really pretty cells coming up here in the middle. I'm gonna let that sit just a moment. You wanna let your paint sit so the cells can develop, and that does tend to happen when your paint comes back into the center where you were blowing. I'm gonna touch up all the sides here, make sure I have enough paint on the sides of my heart, because I am going to spin this. Although I'm tempted to leave it like that because that looks really pretty. This heart has a little bit of a side to it. It's not very big, but we'll see what happens when I spin it. If I get enough paint on the sides, we shouldn't have any issues. But sometimes the paint likes to stick in certain spots. So you want to make sure you get enough paint up here. I'm just taking some paint off my mat under my heart here and putting some up there. Okay, this looks pretty. I'm not seeing too many bubbles, but I do see a few over here that I'm gonna pop real quick. They are pretty small, but you wanna make sure you pop those before you move on. Sometimes they can be difficult to see, but if you kind of glare across the top of the paint in the light, you can usually see them. This is really, really pretty. I really am almost tempted to leave it like that, but I can't. I got too much paint on here, so I'm gonna give this a spin now. We'll see what we get. Okay. This looks fantastic. Absolutely love this. Wow, really pretty. There's a nice metallic that goes throughout it. I was a little worried about all the gold I laid down, but it actually looks very pretty. This is really nice. Super, super pretty. Ooh, I love it. Let me give you a close-up. Let me know what you think of this one. Don't know if you guys have painted any heart-shaped objects, but it can be a little tricky. Glad this one worked out for me. Let me take my phone out of my holder. I'll give you a better view here. All right, here we go. Let's go in for a better close-up here. I'm hoping I can catch some of the metallics in it for you. That can be awfully hard to do sometimes. See if I can go around the other side. Maybe the lighting's a little bit better that way. All right, let's try it from this side. Maybe you can see the glimmer and the shimmer a little bit better. It's the shadow that's blocking it from you, but I'm not sure if the lighting is too bright or too dark sometimes. So it's hard to tell through these phones, so. Well, there we have it. Amazing cells. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a fun piece. Give this a try. See if you like it. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching my channel and subscribing. I appreciate you. With all my love, happy Valentine's Day and take care now. Bye-bye. See you on the next video.